And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward position. White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now here's Williams. Back to White. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randle. Stolen by McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
On the wing, Williams. White the pass to Levine. From deep. And it's White missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with it. Vucevic defending. Here is Edwards. Nice D from Williams.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine sets the screen for White. Over Dillingham. Off the left rim and out. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. White against Randle. Pass to Gobert. Now Dillingham. Last game out he had 14. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Vucevic.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Dillingham with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. Good season for him last year. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
White. Count it.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Pass to Dillingham. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Clock at 6. From 13, Gobert. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Gobert is so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Pass to Vucevic. And here is Giddey. Still scoreless. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Edwards against Giddey. Outside Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on McDaniel. Levine for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. White with it. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Now here's Vucevic. Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick in this rookie class. But defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively. The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as a potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
Yes, a big test. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. No coverage that time.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Now here's Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Ball. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Outside, White. Down low. Williams in the post. He's defended by Randall. Williams can't get it to go. White against DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
On the clock. From outside the arc. And it's White missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Levine. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now, here's Vucevic. Pass the ball. from down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Outside, White. Now, here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. It's good from long range. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here is Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Shoots over White. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Gillingham with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Levine. Here's Gobert. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Now White. Edwards defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Levine. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Ball, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Randall. Nice move. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He has his momentum going forward. When Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 7. Now Ball. Pass to Giddey. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Fires from deep. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Ball's got 6.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now here's Randall. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
6 on the shot clock. McDaniels against Giddey. That one goes. Count it. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
That shot wide open. He's got 7. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith against Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Defended by DiVincenzo. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Minnesota also with the sub. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Randall. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed, covered by Smith. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Giddey. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
They've got Jalen Smith. Dosumu is out there with ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Lofton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, Alexander Walker. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Reed with a screen on Ball. Here's DiVincenzo. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball. Smith outside. And here is Giddey. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Giddey, still without a basket. Minnesota with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giddey. And here is Dosumu. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Ingles with the ball. Takes a 3. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Lofton. Will it go? Ingles with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Dosunmu. Still yet to score. Often. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Dosunmu. And there it is for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now Giddey. Outside ball. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 9 points.
Hey, it's not picture perfect, but it is a smooth shot that Ball shoots. Excellent at scoring from here. You got to D him up.
Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Over Smith. And the shot falls short this time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Giddey, no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Lofton. Guarded by Reed. On the wing, Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run here. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. And they recover it. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. Outside, Ball. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Dosunmu. Ball with it. 9 points in the game so far. Smith sets the pick for Ball. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 11 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Three-pointer, Randall. Williams with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Giddey against Edwards. Back Back to Levine. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Here's Randall. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Giddey finds Williams. For 3, Levine. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dillingham. White covering. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Williams. Back to White. In the corner, it's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And here is Giddey. After Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. And the jam by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. Defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
Here's Randall. Good D by Williams. Bulls trail by 11. Right side, White. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Misses from close range. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on both. 1:39 left now here in the second. Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Randall, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And White kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams finds Giddey. Pass to Levine. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them, and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks. Thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You look at the Timberwolves, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at point guard. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Look, this is why LaVine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
To the paint.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
The Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Randle. 6 to shoot over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giddey kicks to LaVine. Outside White. Over Dillingham. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from White.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First in opponents' points per game, and they were ranked third in three-point shooting. They can burn you from deep as well as they shot it. The three-pointer really has become the focal point of their offense.
And Greg, you talked about their killer defense, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. They just shut teams down. And he's good on the second.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here is Edwards. The Bulls getting the bucket. Back to Gobert. Here's Randle, and the bank shot is good. 14 points for Julius Randle.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Levine for three. The offense. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Dillingham. Pass to McDaniels. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got 11 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And taking a look at some numbers for Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 10 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And so here is Chicago following the 3 by Minnesota. The 10-footer. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 4 this quarter.
And he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Williams for 3. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Edwards. Williams against Randall. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Shoots from 14. And it's good off the back rim and in. Randall's got 19 points.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by McDaniels. And they're moving it up. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Giddey against Edwards. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Rudy Gobert is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Edwards against Giddey. On the wing, Levine. He's got 19. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Shoots over McDaniel. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Randall from outside. Out to Edwards. Launches a 3. And then Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Levine, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Levine. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Timberwolves leading by 11. Randall passes to Gobert. Back to Randall. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Giddey. At the top of the key, Williams. Inside. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
The shot's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. Now, Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Trying to end the drought. And Gobert throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Giddey against DiVincenzo. Goes up again. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 8th assist here tonight. Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. Gobert with the block. Alexander Walker with the ball. And here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert down low. Working on Williams. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Giddey kicks to Levine. That one drops for him. Levine's got 25 points.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 10. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Levine throws it down.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
To the wing right side. Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams. Randall with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Williams. For 3, Levine. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
To the paint. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And it goes down 2 points. And it's now 23 points for Julius Randle.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside ball. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. For the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Horton Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. And Minnesota has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And the 3-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Outside Ball. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Pulls up on the wing. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. No good on that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 19. Outside Ball. Smith with a screen on Ingles. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
It's good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Dosunmu. Now here's DiVincenzo. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Knicks is checked in. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Horton Tucker. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Reed knocks down the 10-footer.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Reed with it. From deep Ingles. Rebound by Smith.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass the ball. Back to Dosunmu. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. Buzelis, no one around him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. And it's Knicks missing. Bulls trail by 12. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside, Ball. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Knicks. Pass to Ingles. Takes the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now Horton Tucker. Spins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 9. Randall dishes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's 18 points for Jaden McDaniels. Outside Williams. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. At the elbow, it's Levine. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle, here's Randall. And the shot goes down. Randall's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Levine. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And here is Williams. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. McDaniels defending. Minnesota leading by 16. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine against Randall. Outside, White. They need this. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Oh, here's Edwards. The tray. And the three ball is good. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Minnesota.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. Here's Gobert. Here's Randall. Guarded by Levine. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Bulls. White with it.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. White looking around. With the step back. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the three ball.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Minnesota leading by 13. For three, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
White finds Levine. And here's Vucevic, defended by Gobert. 8 feet away and off the glass. That one's good.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Dillingham with it. Randall passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Giddey. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gobert with the bounce pass. To the inside. Goes back up. And it's Edwards getting it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Levine. Pass to White. Over Dillingham. And it's Chicago scoring again. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall kicks to Gobert. Now Dillingham. Randall outside. Gobert the pass to Edwards.
Bulls foul. Josh Giddey. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. And Edwards drops them both. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Julius Randle.